Start off, can you just say your rank, full name, and explain what your job is?
Just say it?
You can look at me or...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My name is Corporal Brady. I'm a 3521 automotive organizational mechanic, or motor T mech for short.
Okay. What unit are you with?
CLR-1 GS motor T.
Okay. Can you explain a little bit about what your job is?
Basically, I'm a line mech and a hazmat and the hazmat NCO. So basically, I deal with all petroleum-based lubricants, solvents, and anything explosive or hazardous, really. And then I also work on trucks, try to keep up the readiness.
Okay. What do you like most about being a mechanic?
I like how it's you gotta work outside, and then it's a different thing every day. Like, you might work on some of the same problems, but it's always go about it in a new way. So there's a lot of variety.
Go ahead and say how this job is different than civilian.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like in the civilian sector, when somebody brings in a truck, they're like, "Oh, I need an oil change." You're just going to give them an oil change. Or, "Oh, my transmission's blown out." You're just going to replace their transmission. Whereas with this, you bring in a truck and you find everything that's wrong with it, and try to fix everything to make it, good to go. Or, I mean, compared to, or at least that's how it is in the rear here. Compared to, like, in Afghanistan, we just try to make them, combat ready, so they could roll. But I don't know. I like it a lot.
So there's also an aspect you'd say that as you work on military vehicles, people's lives are more in your hand as a mechanic. It's like if their truck breaks down while they're out.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a lot of responsibility on your shoulders to do a good job, do it the right way. I mean, yeah.
Do you plan on doing this afterwards?
Maybe like as a side job, but I don't plan on doing it as a career.
What would you say to potential civilians that want to become a Marine or want to become a motor T mechanic?
Definitely do your research first. I mean, I recommend the job. I like the work. It's a lot of good work. I mean, I feel like I'm blessed here because we have a lot of work. The deadline's nice and big. The operators, they keep bringing them, whereas I've been to motor pools, they only have maybe 20 trucks or so. So Marines, they never really have any work. So I guess it really all depends on where you go, but it can be really good.
Before you became a Marine, did you have any of the skills?
No, they definitely taught me everything. I remember my dad, I used to drive this old 94 Ford Escort. My dad, he taught me how to change the air filter, the spark plugs, oil change. I mean, just simple shit, but before the Marine Corps, I didn't know anything about mechanics. They taught me everything about theory. And I mean, there's so much more than just mechanics. There's electrical problems, pneumatics, hydraulics. And so you learn a lot of different trades in just this one job. So it's really informative.
So would you say it's useful outside of your units?
Most definitely.
What do you think about your unit?
I love this unit. This is my first unit that I was first stationed in the fleet. And I went CAD right after I got here to Barstow, and then I got deployed with CSC 153 with Supply Battalion in Leatherneck. But I've always loved it here. I love coming back to here. I feel like it's like my home.